gentlemen, we're almost live.
We are live.
We're live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Weird Frequencies. Broadcasting live from a cornfield in the middle of South Central Illinois, deep down underground in a bunker.
This cornfield bunker is so secret. I don't even know where it is.
We don't even know how we got here. We just there's no keys, and you just kind of teleport here. Here we are. So, broadcasting from super secret locations under cornfields in South Central Illinois. It's Weird Frequencies. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Happy December 14th.
Yes, absolutely.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, that's the big news. So, okay. Next Sunday, of course, is our big alien welcoming party, Christmas party. We're calling it the alien welcoming party, comet that's coming through. Our special guest is, coming through the Comet 3I Atlas. And next Sunday night, we're going to be live from Weebles for a Christmas party / interstellar hello to the aliens.
Because this is when 3I Atlas is supposed to be closest to the Earth.
Yeah, that's the real science.
So if there is aliens, what a better chance at possibly getting in contact.
Yeah, it's literally passing right through our neighborhood from another star system, and that alone is rare.
And even if you don't believe in it, come out and hang out with us. And
just get drunk with us. Yeah.
Eat some great, they got great food there at Weebles, too.
Oh, yeah. Weebles has fire food. This is only the third confirmed interstellar visitor that we've ever caught, and it's going to be coming through. And okay, so here's an important detail. Its very closest, approach is December 19th. Now, isn't this wild? We planned this, and we used AI to plan the trajectory of the comet, and it was supposed to be the closest to the Earth on next Sunday. And I swear to you, we looked again a few days ago, and it said, oh, yeah, well, it's sped up 3 days. Yeah, it's sped up 3 days. So, I don't know.
It's
anyway,
still going to be really close. 3 days in space means it barely moved.
Yeah, so the closest approach is December 19th, right? But don't worry, it's going to be, don't freak out. It's going to be 170 million miles away. So it's not a doomsday rock. It's not buzzing our tower or anything. Most people won't even be able to really see it without some super decent gear. But there's some freaky things happening with it. New images show it's getting brighter and greener. Yep. Scientists say that green glow is likely a carbon molecules lighting up as the sunlight kind of hits the coma as it goes by, so it's turning it green, supposedly. Other people say that maybe it's seeding us, that this is a mystical rock from some planet that blew up, maybe contains all kinds of wacky life forms and DNA and life-changing substances. That it might be raining on us right now, and it went behind the sun, that activated it, and it turned green, and now it's just spraying us with all this cool alien stuff. Go ahead, Bubba.
Okay, and people might think that sounds absolutely crazy, but it literally is possible. Like, it's physically absolutely possible that it could be doing that. Not saying that it is doing it, but it is possible. It can do things like that. So even though the stuff sounds crazy.
So there's the trajectory. It kind of, it's just, it doesn't. What's crazy is the sun didn't even affect it. It flew right by the sun and just kind of flipped off the sun. It was just kind of like, I'm coming right through your little thing you got going here.
I also saw it was once it went by the sun, it's starting to like emit more water.
Yeah.
From it, like.
Yeah, that's when it turned on.
So. Yeah.
So it flew right by Mars. They were kind of freaked out for a little bit. It was going to, smack Mars, but it didn't, and it's going to be closest to us December 19th. So from the 19th through, the weekend, which, we're going to have our alien welcoming party on next Sunday night, and it's going to be shooting down. It's spraying us with its alien DNA as it goes by. Or, we're just going to get drunk and offer the aliens a beer and, hang out next Sunday. So tune in live from Weebles, which is in Springfield, Illinois on, what is that? What street is that?
Peoria Road.
Peoria Road. Yes, sir. Peoria Road. Great place. Great burgers during the day. They got lunch and stuff, so go check that place out.
And man, on the Wednesdays when they do the fried chicken dinner for $12, or you can get smoked, literally a smoked half a chicken, and it's so good.
Bubba's like a walking commercial for Weebles. There you go.
It is, hey,
Heck yeah, super cool. So we'll be there broadcasting live. Thank you so much to Weebles for letting us come out and sit in a corner somewhere and broadcast. I appreciate that. It's gonna be fun. We won't get too rowdy, we promise. So you listeners, we'd love to come meet you. Come out, hang out with us, man. You're invited. They got great food out there. I might get some pizzas for everybody. We're gonna have some snacks. We're gonna have some like popcorn ball meteors. They're gonna be like sparkly popcorn, like with glitter on it. Right? We're gonna have like glittery meteor popcorn. And
one of the big sellers out there is what they call Irish nachos.
Oh yeah, you're bringing the Irish nachos? Nice.
They sell their at Weebles.
Oh, at Weebles. Oh,
yeah, they're waffle fries with a whole bunch of different toppings on them, and most people end up getting a half order because a full order is just so big that
So there's a lot of new shots coming through. There's Hubble hurtling at a whopping 130,000 miles an hour. This comet has the highest velocity ever recorded for a solar system visitor. Hubble systems allow astronauts to move more accurately. There's the Mars, as it's flown by, what's wild is the Mars shuttle, or not shuttle, there's a Mars rover out there. It's shut down, dude. Something happened. They lost communication with it just right as this thing flew by. Isn't that wild? And it was taking pictures of it and stuff. And so there's a lot of satellites capturing, photos of it as it's flying by. Welcome to the show. Ariel Play at 98 and Michelle Shelley Richards. Darcy's in Springfield has amazing Irish nachos. Nice.
Shelley's a friend of mine.
Plugging Darcy's there. Very cool. Free plug for those guys. Carl Jones, happy holidays, sir.
Hello, Carl.
Carl Jones from what's the name of his show? The eight paranormal guys at a table eating dinner, or something like that, right? Super cool podcast with Carl Jones. What is it? How many guys? I can't remember. Well, throw a plug up, Carl. That'd be cool. Yeah. So, listening party next weekend out at Weebles. Love to meet all you guys. That's the deal.
And for those that can't make it, we're still going to be broadcasting normally. And
yeah. Come on, hang out. But so the closest approach is December 19th. But we're gonna. The 21st is going to be zooming by, and there you go. So it should be fun. Come out and hang out with us, or just tune in live next week. It's going to be fun either way. It's going to be fun to watch. So, but the news about that thing is just that it's kind of turned green. There's fresh imagery, coming in as it goes by. And, they're saying it's likely diatomic carbon C2 glowing in the sunlight, hopefully, supposedly. So, we'll see.
But it just keeps doing weird things. Every time they think they got it figured out and it's this and that, and then it does something different.
So, Bubba, you said you had some news from the Bubba Vault.
Carl says that Paranormal Party of 8.
Thank you. Paranormal Party of 8. Look that up, you guys. Super cool paranormal experts sitting around tables just chatting over dinner. Great conversations. Cool podcast. Fun listen for sure. You have guys and girls having a meal, chatting about all things paranormal. Okay, go ahead, Bubba. Bubba Files.
All right, so first off, that first picture I sent you, if you guys by chance think you're hearing thunder tonight or today, it's not thunder. We are right in the area of what's called frost quakes.
What?
So Illinois, or part of Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, and Ohio is at risk for the frost quakes. And that's basically caused by the temperature rapidly dropping and freezing groundwater and beneath the surface, and it causes it to expand. The rapid expansion can create an explosive cracking noise.
Yeah.
So a lot of times mistaken for gunshots, explosions, falling trees, or even small earthquakes. So if you guys are hearing things, that might be what you're hearing.
Wow.
And then the second thing, that second picture I had showed you, I've been in a lot of pain the last couple days, like extreme back and tailbone pain, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of just put that up to, it's just the weather, because a lot of times the weather gets crappy and cold, and I feel it when them fronts come through. But it looks like today we have the highest pressure in the world, I guess, and it's centered right over majority of Illinois.
Yeah.
So if the pressure is that high here, and especially higher than anywhere in the world right now, yeah, that's why we're feeling pain. So for those of the rest of you who tend to feel pain when the weather's crappy, and you're feeling it a lot worse today or yesterday, this is why. There's probably a lot of people with headaches, any kind of knee, joint, back pain, things like that. It's going to affect.
A guy, yep, says stop drinking soda. What's that got to do with pressure in your back?
Yeah, who's?
I mean, that.
Who's drinking soda?
Then you'll lose weight. I suppose that would do it. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay, that's pretty wild. So low pressure just can cause pain from the weather. Yep, that makes sense. Especially when you get older, you really feel the cold. Believe that.
Now, why the pressure over Illinois is so much higher than anywhere else right now, I don't know, but
gotcha.
Illinois and its weird weather.
So, okay, I'm going to zoom through just some latest things in the news real quick. It's going to be kind of a short show tonight, you guys. Let's see. Hold on here. So Congress. All right, so new pressures building in Washington, D.C. About around UAP because lawmakers are pushing the military to be more specific over what's been intercepted over North America. The argument's just simple. If it's nothing, then show the data. And if it's something, then, please explain who owns the airspace, problem. Either way, the story isn't Little Green Man. It's the collision of national security, classification, and public trust. The weird part is the more the government tries to calm it down, the more the public thinks it just sounds like a cover-up. So
right.
They're putting some pressure on Congress. Pretty interesting. There's a hearing video here. I don't know if we can even go straight to that or not without changing stuff.
Welcome, everyone.
There we go.
Without objection, the chair may declare a recess at any time. Additionally, without any objection, the following members are waived onto the task force for the purpose of questioning witnesses at today's
And Mrs. Luna's super hot.
hearing. Representative Biggs of Arizona, Representative Begich of
her
Alaska,
name's Luna.
Representative Ogles of Tennessee, Representative Titus of Nevada, and
So here it
Representative
is.
Moskowitz of Florida.
Damn it. Getting whistleblower
There are no objections. I
protection.
recognize myself for the purpose of making an opening statement. Good morning and welcome to the hearing regarding UAP disclosures. For too long, the issue of unidentified anomalous phenomena, commonly known as UAPs, has been shrouded in secrecy, stigma, and in some case, outright dismissal.
There you go. So that's going on. We're putting more pressure on them, damn it. Get in there, Miss Luna. Mrs. Luna's in there kicking ass for us, you guys. That's super cool. Let's see here. What's next in the news, folks? An unknown deep sea squid they've discovered it pretends to be a plant. Yeah.
Broomstick said, well, if they wouldn't lie so much.
You know?
The government lie?
Right. So, deep ocean science here. Scientists spotted what may be an unknown squid doing something that sounds like a myth. It buries itself upside down on the seafloor with its arms up, disguising itself like a plant. That's just not creepy. It's a brand new behavior for these cephalopods.
I think I've seen these. They're kind of neat looking.
We barely understand what's down there, man. Now this thing is doing that. So we got any video? No video. Okay. All right. Let's see. Darn it. Well, but yeah, it pretends to be a plant, and it's not. There we go. Squid burying itself upside down, pretending to be a plant. First of its kind behavior for these plants.
When it acts like a plant, then other fish tend to want to use it for cover, and as soon as they get there to it, it snatches it and eats it.
All right, moving on. A couple of things. Mysterious signals are coming from Antarctica that shouldn't exist. This is out of Popular Mechanics. They're baffling scientists. Long-running experiment called Anita detected odd radio signals that appeared to come from, darn it, we can't see the whole thing without being a club member or what? Listen to article? No, we don't want to do that. Well, the gist of it is scientists are, these radio signals are coming from beneath the ice at angles that don't make any sense.
This is what you talked about before.
They're still debating explanations, instrument quirks, weird ice effects, exotic neutrinos, or just something genuinely new. The honest answer, nobody's calling it aliens, but they are calling it baffling.
I just don't know what's causing it.
So that's enough for weird frequencies. It's baffling. Let's see. It says show some Antarctica maps. I don't have any Antarctica maps. I just have that link there. Because
there's certain keywords that work well for us. Baffling, mysterious, strange, weird.
Miss Luna's a hottie, I know. Luna means cool. She had nice moons. I didn't say that. Let's see. This is out of Live Science. It's pretty trippy, kind of interesting thing here about dark matter. Let's see. Let's pop this up. Out of LiveScience.com. The most sensitive dark matter on Earth. The most sensitive dark matter detector on Earth just ran a massive data set and came up empty. No WIMPs detected. That sounds disappointing until you realize this experiment is so sensitive it's now picking up neutrinos from the sun's core in a way that helps future searches. The weird angle, we're building detectors to find invisible matter that holds galaxies together. We're discovering that the universe is even better at hiding its secrets than we expected. There's the detector. What in the hell?
I know this kind of has nothing to do with anything, but it just come across my phone. Two people are found dead inside home of Hollywood director Rob Reiner.
Two people found dead in home of actor Rob Reiner? He, the famous director of, well, first of all, he played Meathead on All in the Family, and then he directed a bunch of different comedies. But
a lot of stuff.
Was recently, the fake band, Spinal Tap. Yeah, he made Spinal Tap 1 and 2, the new one, which they say kind of sucks. I hate to say that, but hopefully they don't know it was two people dead. Not him, though. There's just two bodies in his house, or what?
Let me... I click on it, get more.
Why are you getting texts about Hollywood murders, Bubba?
News stories.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. So, there we go. The WIMP detector, weakly interacting massive particles. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. Reuters, out of Reuters, the largest known rotating structure in the universe. Okay, let's see. Here we go. A huge rotating structure of galaxies and dark matter has been detected. They detected a gigantic filament of galaxies, part of the cosmic web, appears to be rotating. Not just galaxy spinning, but mega structures tens of millions of light years long with measurable rotation. Continue without supporting it. There you go. The conspiracy brains here, something's turning the universe like a machine. The science brains here were finally able to measure that motion is on absurd scales. Either way, that's some cosmic horror.
So, all right, how the planets orbit the sun. Are they trying to say that our solar system or galaxy also is rotating?
I guess so. It's all rotating. Yep. Pretty wild.
I didn't know that it would be rotating past that,
It's insane. All right, let's keep your brain just weirded out. Scientists capture crackling sounds of what they believe is lightning on Mars.
Ooh.
Mars just got spookier. Perseverance detected crackling electrical discharges, basically tiny lightning inside dust devils and storms. And this isn't a simulation, it's audio and instrument recordings. This matters because lightning changes chemistry. It affects dust and behavior and could mess with future equipment. Mars isn't dead quiet. It's actually noisy and electrically alive in ways that we are still learning. Let's see if we got any footage of this lightning. Detected lightning. Mini lightning and dust devils. Come on, no pictures. I got some other links here. Oh wait, here we go. No. Okay, hold on. Let's see. AP. See if this is the link on.
So it's kind of like a thunderstorm without the rain.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's try this link over to JPL. Oh, this is NASA. Electric spark. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So we got some.
Oh, they're like almost coming right out of the ground, aren't they? Or are they
Damn.
hitting the ground?
Dude, Mars on lightning. There we go. Came from the rover SuperCam. It previously captured audio. Huh. Crack. That's cool. Oh wait, hold on. 3 crackles can be heard between sounds of the dust devils, front and trailing whales. Wow, super cool.
I bet there's quite a bit of
We
wind.
often see dust devils in the desert, but this one happened on Mars. NASA's Perseverance rover captured an incredible new video, and I'm going to tell you all about it.
Okay, tell us about it.
Perseverance
Shout out to JPL.
was exploring the rim of Jezero crater when it spotted these twisters. The big one is 210 feet wide. That's like the wingspan of a large airliner. But if you were standing there, not to worry. The Martian atmosphere is so thin that it would feel like a gust of wind, though you'd get pretty dirty. Scientists are fascinated by dust devils on Mars. By studying these, we better understand wind patterns and surface-atmosphere interactions. Dust devils also tell us how dust lifting affects the planet's atmosphere and climate over time. Perseverance was also first to capture an audio recording of a dust devil on Mars. We've even observed this phenomenon from space. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter captured a dust devil that was estimated to be 12 miles high. That's about the length of Manhattan. We've also captured the tracks these dust devils leave behind. These can tell us about the directions dust devils traveled. Every time we spot a dust devil, it helps us refine our climate models of Mars.
Wow.
It's pretty
There
cool.
we go. Dust devils and lightning on Mars. Let's see.
Martian tornadoes. Again, without the rain.
Let's see. It's getting a little late, so I just wanted to, we're going to round it off with just a couple of light-hearted ones here. We're done probing your brain tonight with the serious stuff. This is cool, though. Let's see. Okay, so enough with the cosmic comments and stuff. We got a TikTok wedding mystery that just exploded online. A bride-to-be just bought a new house, right?
Okay.
And she found a wedding dress tucked away in the attic weeks later. She tried to see if the previous owners wanted it, but nobody claimed it. So she made a viral video trying it on and asking viewers what she should do with it. Opinions have ranged from use it for your big day to frame it as art. Either way, someone's grandma left behind a pretty cool surprise. Let's check this out. Let's see. So, in Illinois is where this happened. So she found this wedding dress, and so let's go to the TikTok page here.
Yeah, see, like anytime you move into a new place, if there's an attic or a basement especially, check around because people tend to hide things, especially things of value, and it gets forgotten about. You never know what you'll find.
Okay, hold on. Let me switch to this. There we go.
Pretty cool. It's still all in this box, all sealed up.
Isn't that wild?
So like it was never even worn, you know, like.
And it fit her. Pretty wild.
Huh.
Yeah, so that just happened. Let's see.
Did you say that was in Illinois?
Uh-huh.
Where does it say where in Illinois or just Illinois?
No.
Just curious.
Let's see. I don't know if you've seen this one, but a runaway horse somehow made its way into the John F. Kennedy Airport terminal. And people filmed the whole thing. Travelers were dodging hooves, airport staff were scrambling. I'm trying to find the YouTube video about it. He is near the terminal.
What the is a horse? It's a horse! It's a horse doing it!
It's like a cowboy movie set. And
There's a horse on the highway on the
he's
highway.
moving.
He's going on vacation.
There's no way this is real life.
He's mad because his flight was put late.
He said, the hell with that farm life. I'm going to the city.
Toma laca. There's a horse. There's a horse. What the? What the? There's a horse.
I mean, you really don't expect to see a horse while you're driving down the highway.
Escaped a heritage museum in Queens and was spotted running
Shout
on
out to
the
CBS
JFK
New York,
Expressway.
Channel
Happened
2.
around 6:30 last night. Port Authority says that the horse was
they
seen galloping
busted him.
across Kennedy Airport property before heading southbound on the Van
You're going to
Wyck.
jail,
And after
horse.
a short chase, the horse was caught at the entrance of Terminal 1.
Sure.
The animal thankfully wasn't
The horse
hurt, and it
also
was returned to
had a
Curly's
black eye
Cowboy
when he
Center
got to
in
jail,
Jamaica.
and they don't know how
No
that
word,
happened.
though, on how it escaped, but it clearly was going somewhere.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and finally, just, this is our weird stories roundup here at the end here. Our, news oddities or whatever, you know what I mean? Two more things, funny news. A guy collided with you can't make this one up. Surveillance video from Florida shows a motorcyclist colliding with an alligator on the highway and surviving. Rider was knocked off but walked away. The clip went viral and social media basically owned. Crowned the biker the Gator Whisperer. Let's see, but we're going to show a bit of the actual footage. Don't worry, no graphic energies, just pure what the WTF Florida energy, All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, no. Come on, News 4 Jax. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure. This may be it, hopefully.
You may think that this will never happen to you, but before you roll your eyes or maybe flip the channel, you should know that older adults report
to get you, but no.
Sorry, hold on. There we go.
We're not seeing it.
Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me remove that. Sorry.
You just brought the same thing back up.
We're seeing the moments motorcyclists stopped on I-4 to help their friends who crashed into a gator in the middle of the road.
News 6 community correspondent Molly Reed spoke with one of the motorcyclists from his hospital bed.
Troopers say this happened on I-4 here just outside of Orange City. They say the pack of motorcyclists were riding together when two of them hit the gator in the road. We're told one of them is out of the hospital recovering now. The other, Cameron Gilmore, has a bit of a longer road to recovery.
I'm blessed. I was protected.
Gilmore has some serious road rash and a few broken bones in his foot. He considers that lucky.
I just remember one of my friends swerving. Maybe I'm looking at him swerving, and then the gator's like 10 foot in front of me.
Video shows the gator laying in the middle of the I-4 lanes as the pack of friends on bikes pass it, heading towards Sanford on I-4.
You thought it was a rubber tire?
Yeah, I thought it was a semi retread, which are in the highway all the time. Real dangerous. One friend said he went past the gator and missed it. He looked in the mirror real quick and saw me hit it and go up in the air, and it flipped me over the front of the handlebars, and then I hit head first and rolled.
He ended up crashing into a tree, too.
When did you realize it was a gator?
When I'm laying on my back, and they wouldn't let me out to look, and they wouldn't let me look at the young lady that had wrecked two behind me.
There you go. Guy crashing into a gator.
Did you notice they blurred the gator's face out?
Yeah. Well, that's why I was warning everyone. We're not going to show any, You know what? I hate those shows. It's on right after the news. It's just nonstop, like wrecks and fights and people punching each other in the face. What's that show called that Ladies on? And I hate that show, man. It's just
I'm not sure what
society.
show you're talking
like right
about.
after the news. I don't know. It's America's most violent, horrible things that happen today, basically. I don't know. So, yeah, that's not us. Okay, we're going to end it with one last bit of internet culture weirdness.
I just figured the gator would be anonymous.
Right, yeah, we blurred him. Any gators on the show, we want to protect her identity.
He didn't want his wife to know he was
innocent
out.
Gators, and yeah, his wife hasn't been notified too. So, this viral music phenomena right here is called. We're gonna end the show with this. It's called Sigma Boy. It's a tune that's took over public transport, TikTok, and global playlists because of how ridiculous and catchy it is. Part of the trend is people blasting this in public just to watch reactions. It's goofy, it's bizarre, it's exactly the kind of thing, the internet likes right now. So let's see what's going on with this. Sigma Boy, backflip. But the story behind Sigma Boy.
You've likely heard this song.
Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
But do you know the story behind it? Sigma Boy is by the two Russian child stars Betsy and Maria, and became a viral sensation thanks to Strike Bruder, who would play the song on a train and then do a backflip. Originally, it had no meaning, but the girls added their own. So they decided it was about a cool boy trying to win them over, but at the same time, they're trying to win him over too. But then they changed their mind and said it was about a Sigma boy who doesn't need anybody, but all the girls fall for him anyway. And now, after its viral success, it's topped the Spotify viral Brain Rot chart. You've likely heard this
There you
song.
go, ladies and gentlemen. The latest Brain Rot.
Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Я такая вся, что допиваться будешь. Sigma, Sigma boy.
You are welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a big speaker like that.
Yeah.
Lights up. Plug a
Dude.
microphone into it.
So at the party next Sunday, Bubba's going to bring that speaker and he's going to play Sigma Boy and he's going to do a backflip.
Oh,
Right?
sure.
Right? Is that cool? Tune in next week, everybody. So that's the show. And again, I just want to throw out there personal, shameless self-promotion. I sell cars out of Green Mazda, so come on out and buy a car from me. We have new cars, new Lincolns, new Mazdas, and I got a ton of pre-owned vehicles, Hondas, Toyotas, all that stuff. Just come see me, and we'll get you on the road. I'm Rob the Car Magician. I'll magically help you find the right car. Is that cool and cheesy or what? There you go. Anyway, and also don't forget next week, tune in to the show. We're going to be broadcasting live from Weeble's Bar and Grill in Springfield, Illinois, over on Peoria Road. And thank you so much to them for having us. Stop by there and have lunch. They got great hamburgers, great lunch, super cool bartenders, and really nice people in there. And great music on the weekends. One of the only music venues around for live music. So, we love that place. So, Weebles next Sunday. Weebles. We're going to be, and it's our alien welcoming party. The comet's going to be flying by, and if we're going to get invaded, it's going to be this weekend. So, we want to welcome them and get drunk with them and man, and it's a Christmas party too, and whatever. So just come out and hang out with us if you want to, if you're a listener, or just tune in. It's gonna be a fun night. So we'll see you next Sunday night live from Weebles. It's Weird Frequencies, our first live remote, and the whole time we've done this show in like 4 years or whatever it's been going. Maybe that's been, well, it's actually longer than that, but solid good 4 years, good 4 seasons. But
yeah.
So, all right, we're out of here. Have a good night. Tyler gets a write up for not showing up tonight, and shout out to everybody watching and listening tonight. So we appreciate you guys, man. Every single one of you. Jake, Carl, Broomstick, Yep, Jason, Michelle, Ario, every single one of you guys. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. And tune in next week. It's going to be fun. So, you know, it's not going to be a lot of weird frequency news and things like that, but we're going to have fun. We're going to do some trivia. We're going to get drunk. So, yeah. It'll be fun. Tune in. We'll see you next week. Bubba, thanks for being on the show, and you guys all have a good night. We'll see you next week. Peace out. Stay weird.
Chase that monkey and look at the skies.
There you go. See you guys. Peace out. Bye.